Hey 12th, wow, it's been another crazy week for all of us, I think, but I was just wanting to communicate with all of you personally. Though we will not be gathering in our facility this Sunday, we're not going anywhere as a community. We'll be gathering online this Sunday morning at 10 a.m. sharp, and so we'd like to invite you to be there. We'll be getting out more details later today on that. And I just want you to know that this is okay. The Jesus community, his church, was never about buildings. For the first several centuries, the followers of Jesus met in homes all around cities in groups no larger than 15. And so it's never been about going to church. It's really always been about being the church. So I think this is a great time for us to live into that reality. So when I'd really challenge you, I think now more than ever, it's important that we keep connected in those smaller communities. So keep doing that. Just yesterday, I met with my quad for our Bible study, and it was great just hanging out and being with those guys. Over the next few weeks, we really need to focus our communication, and so we are going to be communicating with you through 3 avenues: through email, through the church website, and on our Facebook page. And so really challenge you to be going there, encourage you to go there for those regular updates that we will be putting out, and all the information that you need. I really feel like my ongoing challenge to us as a community is that we be that non-anxious presence in our community and to the people around us. If you haven't listened to my teaching last Sunday, I really encourage you to get online to the 12th Avenue, get on the website and listen to that, because that really encapsulates, I think, our call of how we are to live in our culture in this time. And so let us be that non-anxious presence to the people around us. And I really believe now, more than ever, we need to live into the rhythm of Jesus, into the disciples' rhythm that we just learned about, into that rhythm of Christ, community, and cause. That we draw near to him in this time, that we really plug and live into those smaller communities, and that we live on cause, on mission for him, for his kingdom. And that means that we, more than ever, love our neighbors right now. We live for the welfare of our city, and we seek to share the hope of Jesus to those that are around us. I know these times have been a little unnerving to us in varying degrees, but to me, these times are very exciting times. And here's why I feel that way. I really believe that God is yanking the cultural idols out from underneath all of us. The things that I think have distracted our culture and us as a church, for people who don't know him, from seeking him and knowing him, and the idols that have kept us as believers from really walking deeply with him. I think he's yanking those things out from under us so that we will see how futile our hand-dug wells are, and that those things are empty and they're broken, and that they leak and they don't hold living water, and that only he is the true source of living water. So I think these are really exciting times for God to be doing that. I really think we have an unprecedented chance to get the message of Jesus out in our culture during these times. I think we have the chance to speak the reality of Jesus into people's lives. I've heard even just yesterday of somebody in our body who had 2 conversations like that they have not had with some individuals before. Even talking to some of the pastors I know who were online last Sunday, they said that their attendance online was more than their normal attendance, and what that meant is there were people who were joining them who were not a part of their body. And I think we can do the same thing. That threshold into an online gathering is much easier to cross than a threshold of coming to a church building. And I really want to encourage you to be inviting friends, neighbors, co-workers into our online gathering Sunday morning, because I think this could be a great chance to begin to impact people more for Jesus. I feel like we're in this ever-evolving situation that's going on. Things seem to be changing on a daily, even an hourly basis. But I just want to remind you that we serve a king who is not ever-evolving, who is not changing. As Hebrews 13:8 tells us, that Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and forever. So let us live grounded in the reality of who he is. Let us be anchored into him in this time. If you need help from us in any way, please let us know. And we'll see you Sunday morning at 10.